Brazil, Denmark, Algeria and Slovakia. And now time to introduce our ultras. Firstly comes down the ring corner, representing Wales, Cody Davis. And the blue corner, representing Scotland. Referee for this one from Sri Lanka, Nishinda Radhasan. Round one.
The roof in this very compact boxing arena here at the SECC very nearly came off when the man in blue was introduced to the crowd, because not only is the Scottish heavyweight representative of the boxing tournament in 2014, but he is a Glaswegian, and he's Stephen Lavelle. His opponent in red for Wales is Cody Davis, only 20 years of age, the sturdy-looking southpaw. Lavelle, a little bit more experience, boxed in the World Championships last year, lost to the good Argentinian Miguel Carrera in his opening contest. So he's a wee bit more experienced. So it's Scotland and Lavelle in blue, and Wales and Cody Davis in red.
There looks a little bit of weight difference here. Lavelle looks a smaller heavyweight than Davis. But nevertheless, he's on home soil. He's Lavelle. And he'll look to produce a good performance here. He's in against the southpaw. He's just trying to get to grips with that style in front of him. He realises straight away that if he moves to his right too many times, he's going to walk onto that left hand, so he's got to vary his movements, as Lavelle.
Only 13 boxers in this heavyweight division here in Glasgow 2014, so most of them will have to box twice to get themselves a medal. But it's absolutely crucial that you win your opening contest. The winner of this will go straight through to meet Amrpreet Singh from India, who's got a bye midway through the first round. The southpaw from Wales looking pretty ominous. Cody Davis and Lavelle trying to draw him forward, and Davis not having any of it.
Lavelle actually landed with a super little left up, Jim, just earlier. That's mainly because he got in close quarters, and that's probably the favoured punch or preferred punch to throw against the southpaw. Delivered outside the line of vision of the southpaw, you see, hones in on the target. And it's hard to detect for the southpaw. You've got to set that punch up maybe with the right hand down the middle, finish on the left hook. There he was again there. Look, that wasn't too bad from Lavelle again.
Yeah, good work by Lavelle. Left into the body and a half-decent right coming round. Good work against the southpaw, but there's a good left going in from big Cody Davis. Back comes Lavelle, much to the delight of the home crowd here in Glasgow. Neither man particularly tall, but my word, are they broad. Davis again being very clever. 10 seconds to go to the end of the first. Lavelle again dropping the hands, encouraging Davis to come forward. Round the corner right from Lavelle to finish the round. Not much between them, Richie.
No, close round. I'll have to go one way or the other. I'd probably favour Lavelle, if anything. Landed with a couple of good shots. Certainly to the body there. 2-3 punches going in. There's a terrific little left hook earlier on as well from him. It's a close one. Let's have a look. Yep, 3 judges have gone. Not going to disagree with that too much. It was a close round, but Lavelle just did the better quality work.
Still there for the taking, though, for the man in red, Cody Davis, taking on a little bit of water from the Welsh head coach, Colin Jones. Stephen Lavelle is looking pretty relaxed, about 23 years of age. So the first round of this heavyweight contest, the men who weigh up to 91 kilograms has gone the way of the Scotsman, the local man, the Glaswegian, the carpenter by trade, boxed out of the Hayfield Amateur Boxing Club here in Glasgow, where he's coached by Joe Ham Sr., who has his son Joe Jr. boxing in this tournament as well. A little bit of holding on the blind side of the referee by Stephen Lavelle, but he's coming barreling forward. It's the Welshman who gets told off for doing a bit of holding, trapping the arm underneath his own elbow.
Tell you what, Jim, they've got to watch the heads here. The heads are going very close. Could be a head clash here. There's that left hook. That's a good shot from Lavelle. Lands the right hand, finishes on the left hook. Davis has got to watch what he's doing here. Got to keep that right hand of his up fairly high when they're coming at close quarters. Otherwise he'll walk onto that left hook. But as you see, as he walks forward, his lead hand, that right hand, just drops a little bit. And that's giving Lavelle an opportunity to land the left hook.
He's coped well with the southpaw style of the Welshman, Stephen Lavelle. Hasn't bothered him too much. He has a good right hand from the Scot yet again.
Well, the reason why it hasn't bothered him too much is because he's got up close to the southpaw. He hasn't given the southpaw any room or space. He's denied him that, and he's took him on at close quarters, and you've got to say Lavelle, he's getting through with the better punches.
Yeah, Lavelle's really turning it on Cody Davis. Well, for 15-20 seconds, got himself trapped at the ropes and was unable to get off the ropes. Davis has been told to go to the neutral corner, and he'll be glad of that little bit of a break. They have to tuck in the vest of the Scotsman, so the white waistband in the trunks is visible, so the referee can see whether or not a punch is above or below the legal waistline. Back they come again. Still a minute to go to the end of the second. Lavelle coming on stronger, and he really is battering away at the young Welshman. And Cody Davis is struggling now. Up on his toes, so much of that is bravado. We just don't know. Not a bad right hand from the southpaw.
Davis actually looks a bigger man. You would fancy him in this type of contest in the close quarters, but Lavelle, he just seems to be getting through with the better shots. I actually think Davis has got a good jab, but he doesn't really use it to good effect. And he's allowing Lavelle on the inside, and he's allowing Lavelle to work away at him. I think Davis needs a bit more space between himself and his opponent.
Lavelle doubling the shots up very nicely, working from head to body. Davis holding yet again. Well spotted by the referee, who's from Sri Lanka. 10 seconds or so, stand by for the clapper. There it is. And another good round by Lavelle. Hard contest. And Lavelle doing what he does best, getting inside and battering away. Good finish by Stephen Lavelle. Took a lot out of him, but it took a lot more out of his opponent. Good round by the Scot.
Yeah, he's risking it, he really is, Lavelle, by up in close quarters. The heads could clash. Look, they nearly clashed there, but he's dragged Davis in to this toe-to-toe battle. Davis is quite content to have a go back, but Lavelle gets through with the better punches. Knows he has to close that gap down between himself and Davis, the southpaw. Look at the heads, almost clashed there, but Lavelle 2 or 3 times got through with better work, and he's got the judges' scores again.
10-9 right across the board from the 3 judges. Remember, 5 at ringside, and they all score, but the computer system selects just 3, and they're the ones that matter. So Colin Jones will need all his powers and motivation to get this young fella back into this contest, but a lot of it is going to be up to Cody Davis. What a rocket here in the SECC as the Scottish heavyweight Stephen Lavelle goes into the 3rd and final round of this contest, and again the referee has said go back to your corner and get things sorted out so I can see the waistband. Off to the neutral corner, then he brings them together and the clock will resume. Best part of 3 minutes remaining to the end of this one. And how's Cody Davis going to win this one, Richie?
Well, he's got to, in my opinion, find more space and room to work. He's been dragged into a toe-to-toe battle. He's making a mistake there of going to his man, closing the gap down. And look, this is what Lavelle prefers. So for me, Davis has got to find the room, Jim. He's got to work more with his jab, take a step back rather than a step forward. That was a nice shot. But concentrate more on his boxing rather than brawling with his opponent.
Well, he may have to find one concussive punch, Cody Davis, to win this. Watch the head to him. I think they've both been equally guilty. There were a couple of times in the second round where they looked rather nasty, but nobody cut. A minute gone. Lavelle takes a step back and breathes deeply, puffing a little bit. What a pace this has been boxed at.
And you might be right, Jim. He might have to throw caution to the wind now, young Davis, and try and take his man on in at close quarters and land a big shot. That one punch in this division can change everything we know, and they're both there to be hit.
What a battle between these two heavyweights. What a battle. Here they come again. Solid right into the midriff from the Scotsman.
Yes, that left hook of his, it's the danger shot again. Gets his head to the left and just throws it after he's thrown a right hand downstairs. He's been successful with that shot. Here it is again, look there.
Better footwork by Lavelle, turned his man well. Into the final minute. Lavelle, on all three judges' cards, won the opening 2 rounds, and I don't think he's going to concede this one either. Davis is giving it everything. Great credit to the 20-year-old, born in Newport, lives in Cardiff, boxed out of the Lions Den Amateur Club. And what a bruising encounter this has been.
Davis actually working well to the body, Jim. Nice left uppercut going in there.
Davis is best right into the 3, but I don't think he's done enough. If he's won this one, well, it hasn't won the contest. What a good right hand from Lavelle. And the Scotsman, who I think he's cut. He's cut on his left eye, but he's coming forward. He's making light of that.
Yeah,
that will be worrying them a little bit. I think that was from the clash of heads.
Yeah, definitely.
Too late for Davis. And one hopes if Lavelle, as we think, will win this, it's not going to affect him. And the referee has said to Davis, who can hardly hear, he's so exhausted, he's got to go to the neutral corner. Now that's right on the outside. It's rather nasty, you know, Richie.
Yeah,
I don't like that one bit. I don't think they'll stop it at this stage. And if they do, it'll go to the cards for the technical decision. And Lavelle will get the decision. But they're going to let him finish out this contest. But it will be a worry.
Bell's still there, they haven't heard the bell.
They haven't heard the bell, and the referee hasn't heard the bell either. And they have battered themselves to a standstill. Lavelle has got it. Well, you won't see a better example of hard, no-nonsense, uncompromising, gut-churning punching than that.
Yeah, what a tremendous contest that was. I think the referee either didn't hear the bell or he just wanted to go on. He was enjoying it himself. Tremendous battle. Lavelle drags his opponent into this toe-to-toe scrap, but Davis was equal to it in this round. I thought he actually had the better of the exchanges here. There's the heads rubbing, bad heads, bad head clash there, but both really going for it, showing skills on the inside, working well downstairs. Lavelle thinks he's got it, so do we.
Well, they really went to the trenches, and they didn't need bayonets. All they had was their fists, and they made wonderful use of those fists. But the man in blue, the man from Glasgow, the carpenter, has crafted a victory.
Tonight is Tuesday, and please, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the
Well, the crowd on their feet in appreciation of a beast of a contest.
have this the same way when by unanimous decision now through to the heavyweight quarterfinal in the blue corner.
Lavelle's got it. The delight of victory will be slightly tempered by the concern over the cut, but he's got a couple of days to get it sorted out. And Stephen Lavelle has come through. All 3 judges gave it to him. Young Cody West from Wales is going to be congratulated for a terrific performance. And at 20 years of age, he has a bright future. Stephen Lavelle, onward and upward for Scotland's heavyweight here in his home city of Glasgow.